POF off the screen. Woo! It's a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. My ass actually. I just woke up from a nap, y'all. My breath is kind of bad. I'm, sleepy. But anything for our guest of honor, actually. Shall I see that she just joined the thing. Perfect. Let's invite her to the thing. Add her. Adding Miss Natasha to the thing. Now I want to give y'all, while she's coming onto the screen, I want to give y'all a little bit of the background that I know about Miss Natasha Fawn. First off, she's dope. Okay, I think she's gonna tell you exactly when she came upon the whole this journey. There she is. Hey girl, are you in your work uniform, girl?
Yes, I am.
That's our work uniform. That's what we look like. That's what we look like when we making money. This is when it's time to go to work. That's what we look like. You see how fucked up the hair is? It's not right. I mean, I have not been taking calls today, but the beautiful thing about it is I can take calls, looking just like this. Yeah, I can take calls looking just like this. Actually, this is too sexy. This is too sexy.
See?
I need to tone down, bitch. Actually, I had my damn gown over there. I actually wasn't even wearing this. I had my damn gown on over there. I was asleep. Anyway, well, I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad we're able to get you on here. I love the gap in your teeth.
Thank you. Everybody says that. I used to get teased, but not no more.
I used to get teased by everything. Like they used to get teased by every fucking thing. Actually. I think you're dope. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're just gonna have a conversation about this. I'm just gonna talk to you. Interview seems really stiff, but I just want to thank you for coming on here, for being brave enough to just show your identity and saying, fuck the world, bitch, this is what I do, I'm proud. So
I tell a lot of people, because I like the shock look on their faces, like they can't believe that someone like me would do something like this.
Someone like you. Let's start there. What do you mean someone like you? Give us a little bit about your background. Like, how the hell did you end up on, doing this?
I used to do a lot of online dating. So I talked to a lot of men over the phone, and a lot of men used to tell me the same thing, like I had a sexy voice. And so I was like, maybe I should, do something with this. So I went online and I looked around and I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that fit, what I was looking for. So one day I just happened to stumble across your video and you were talking about phone sex. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me see what the universe got in store for me. And here I am.
Okay. Well, you do have a sexy voice. Where are you from?
I grew up in Norfolk, Virginia. And I was born in Pittsburgh, but yeah. And I live in Texas, so.
Okay. All right now. All right. Okay, cool. So you said, okay, hey, I got a good voice. I may be able to be a phone sex operator. You looked around, you found a video, and then you said, okay, I'm going to invest in being trained. Yeah. And I think you're very special. Me and Stephanie have to pat ourselves on the back because we created a market. It wasn't a market for at all. Like, it wasn't really a market for anybody to get trained. So you're of a whole new brand of people that want to get trained. So you decided to invest in, I don't know, which package did you get? I don't remember. What did you get?
I got the custom diva package. So I saved. Oh. I had to scratch and scrounge and save because I'm a single mom. All my money is tied up into bills and my kids. So yeah.
You have kids. How many kids do you have?
Two daughters.
Okay. Oh, okay. You like my mama got two daughters. Okay, cool. And so tell us a little bit about this PTSD, because I think that's really interesting that you suffered from that. And I just think it makes your story more compelling. Can you tell us a little bit about, if you want to, as much as you want to share about the PTSD?
I used to be in the military, and when I was in, I actually deployed to Iraq. And a few years later, I got diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. So working a regular job is a little bit of a challenge for me. Like I might have my days where I'm really not feeling it, and I can't work a job like that. You'll get fired, you know. I just handle stress a little bit differently, and I work a lot better on my own. So phone sex was definitely the right choice for me because I can make my own hours and not have to drive.
Okay. Well, that is good. It is one of the many perks. So you got your custom diva package. What was the diva package process like for you?
Because of my PTSD and other things, it was a little lengthy, so I had to do things in different steps, but I got it done.
Perfect.
It was
Okay,
easy.
cool.
It was pretty easy though. It was really easy.
Okay. Okay, cool. And when did you start this process? I forget. How long has it been since you've been, on the phone lines?
Since September is when I officially started.
Okay, cool. Damn. Y'all are sickening. The reason why I say y'all are sickening is because we're gonna get to your $500, day. Okay. But you guys don't understand how long it took me and Stephanie to get to $500 months. And for you to be barely got your foot in the water, it's been a month or two, and you already have made three figures in a day. Oh my God, that's baffling. I remember I thought I was really balling the first time that I made $400 in a week. I remember it was this very first company me and Stephanie got involved with, and I was a black girl because I couldn't change my voice. And I remember I got the $400 check. I thought I was balling. Like I really thought I had made it because that is not. But it's, anyway, okay. So tell us about the first call you got. Well, okay. First, what's your niche? What is your niche? What kind of phones? What kind of character are you?
I'm woman home alone, so like a MILF type. And I portray a white woman.
Okay, well that's where the money's at. I mean, and nothing's wrong with doing other things, but honestly, we've said it many times. If you want to expedite the money making process, go ahead and be white. Which is another reason why I thought I was all that as a black girl. I didn't get my first white character until a couple of years in the game, but when I did do it, I really sucked because I could not sound white. I sounded just like this. So for you to be able to do that is dope.
Yeah, I got teased about that growing up when I was a little kid and stuff. Little girls would say I sound like I was a white girl, and now it's making me money. So I'm like,
yeah, she said now it's making her money. Ah! Yes, I sure do sound white, bitches. That's what you say. How do you sound? Lame and broke, bitch. Anyway, no, I'm sorry. I'm being petty. Okay. So tell me about the first night on the lines. Okay, tell me about the first time you was getting ready to go in and do your thing.
Oh man, I was so nervous. I was really, really nervous when I first got my call, and I was not even ready. Like I was switched to taking calls and forgot to take myself off of that. And
that happened.
I just got a call like Friday night, like boom. I'm like, and I had company over, and I was like, you gotta go, you got to go, because it was work time. But my first call lasted about 20 minutes, so I was pretty hyped.
Y'all are sickening again. God. For you to hold a customer on the phone for 20 minutes takes skill. Like that's the thing. It takes skill. People think it's just you just roll over. It may come easier to some than others, but it is a skill set. So fucking congratulations on your first 20-minute call. Like that shit is dope. Like and how much money
did you develop those skills from online dating? When I talk to people, I can talk to them for long periods of time. It was pretty easy.
Well, I think that's really dope. So 20. How much money did you make in that first 20 minutes?
Like $22.
Well, that was good. You must have had I think I know about where you had your rate to get that. So for you to make $20 and $22 in 20 minutes is huge. Like, I mean, we can't sleep on that. I mean, people literally be bragging about getting a job that pays $20 an hour. Like they brag about that. And there's nothing wrong with that because at one point I thought that was big money too. I did. And I'm not trying to, shit on anybody, but I am trying to say phone sex money tends to rack up a little
Yeah.
faster than any other place, So congratulations on that. Oh my God, $22 in 20 minutes. I
One
mean,
call, I was just on a call for like an hour, and the person wasn't even talking about sex. Like, he was talking about his day. He just wanted somebody to talk to. And I got a few customers like that. Not all the customers really talk about sex, and I'm like, shoot, I feel like a psychiatrist. Okay.
it'd be like that. It'd be like that. So in that hour, you probably made about $60, $70, something like that. 60, anywhere from 60 to 75 or something like that. Dollars in
In
that
an
hour.
hour,
Because
I
if we doing
think,
it.
if I'm not mistaken, I think I made $126.
Oh God damn it, bitch! I don't you correct me now. Don't have me telling people you made that shit. It's like I'm so proud. It is really rewarding. It's no secret that I did not start this business for y'all. I started this business for me because it was a business decision. It's gonna make me money. I'm gonna be real. It was straight up red personality that made me personally start this business. Stephanie was probably more so into the philanthropy part of it. But as I get to know get to connect with you, get to connect with people like Cammie, Minji, get to connect with these women and see that their lives are changed, it definitely becomes so much more rewarding for me and make some of the tedious shit that I don't feel like doing to fucking run this business easier. I'm gonna be real. So I don't feel like doing some of the shit that I have to do for the damn company. I don't. You can ask Stephanie and be like, what? Damn. But things like this make it worth it. So you made $120 fucking in around 60 minutes.
And I did it in my car because, like, my kids' room is right across the hall. When they're asleep at night, I don't want to get on the phones and, because I got to be loud. Some people want it loud. And so I go out to my car, sit out in my car and take calls. And I sat in my car and made $126 right there.
I've been in there plenty of times. I've been in the car, bitch. I done been in the car. I done been in some strange places taking calls. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you ain't got time to not take the call, no matter what's going on. You gotta, we gotta make it work. We gotta go in the closet, bitch. You put me in the attic, wherever I need to be to get these coins. Okay, I done been in Walmart, everywhere. I done been everywhere. I don't recommend being in Walmart taking calls, but I've done it. I've done it. I don't know how I have kept that nigga on the phone, but I did. So I don't even know what to say yet. Okay. So how did that feel? How did it feel to get off the phone, to spend? So at the jobs you tried to be at before, what was your hourly wage?
Man, I was working at a call center making $8 an hour.
Okay.
I was away from my kids sitting up in daycare all day, be in school. And I didn't have time, to be a mom. I love being a mom.
So you can buy a loaf of bread with that, You can buy a loaf of bread with that. And maybe a couple of,
I was struggling.
And you know what? And I'm not trying to poke fun. We are where we are. I mean, I've done it before. I remember I thought that, $10, we've all kind of been there before. But that's one of the things I kind of say. I think I say it in the training. Prepared to be stretched, and you can't go back now. Like now you're insulted by $50 an hour. You're insulted. Like it's like $50 an hour. Doing what? I gotta go where? So I gotta brush my teeth to be there. I gotta drive. I gotta put my eyebrows on. I can't be funky. Oh hell no! You asked me too much. You be like that. That's why we call it the diva package. You turn into a little fucking diva. Like nah, not good enough for me. You get like that. So that's fucking amazing. So now, how did it feel to go from $8 an hour to look at that shit and see 120?
I couldn't believe how easy it was. Like I barely did anything. I couldn't believe how easy it was because to be out there working as hard as I was working. And receiving so little. And I'm like, I can't believe I was just sitting on top of this.
You're dope. I think that you're absolutely phenomenal. So
thank you.
Let's get to what everybody want to know about. Tell us about that $500 day.
Man. Let me tell you. It was on a Saturday. You know, my kids were gone for the weekend. That's when I do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I logged on, and I had like a couple of short calls, a couple of 5-minute, 10-minute calls like that, stuff like that. But I had this one customer in particular who was into financial domination, and he was just throwing his money at me. he was sending me emails back and forth. He was chatting with me. He called me like twice. Like, he did a lot of different things and gave me a lot of money. Bought some pictures, the whole shebang. I was like, what? Man, my heart was beating. I was like, I can't believe this man gave me all this money. Like, it was crazy. It was a rush. Like, I could not believe that just happened. I had to get off the phone. I was so dizzy. I was like, this
yes, the dollars make you the dollars make you dizzy, bitch. The dollars make you dizzy. Yes, the dollars make you dizzy. Yes, I mean, everybody remembers their first financial domination caller. And a lot of people, because of the training, they don't even know that's a fetish. They don't even know people get off on this shit. Like, you know, so how important would you say the phone sex one-on-one training was to you knowing what to do?
Let me tell you, if I didn't take that course, I wouldn't have had not a clue what the hell this man wanted, even what it was, or anything like that. I'm so glad I took the course. Like, I tell a lot of my friends that don't go into it not taking the course, because everybody wants to be cheap and, you know, bypass the course and go straight to, you know, working on the, you know, phone sex site. No, the course was really important, and I'm glad I had it, because that's how I got my $500 right there.
Yes.
Saved me.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, say it. I wish we had a goddamn phone sex one-on-one course. Shit. Y'all bitches are spoiled. Y'all are spoiled and entitled, which is supposed to
Even
be.
package.
You know, yeah, y'all are definitely spoiled as fuck. Like, and I really do love it. So okay, so you got the financial nomination customer. So, like, is there anything else that you want to tell people about your experience about being a phone sex operator? Like, anything that we didn't cover? Because I mean, I'm blown away by your testimonial. I knew it. You sent us something to read, but talking to you, connecting with you is just so much better. Is there anything else you want to kind of tell people about this experience that we didn't cover, or maybe about your craziest call, anything like that?
I would have to say to the people out there that if you were contemplating on doing it, just do it, because just letting the money pass you by, it's too easy. It's too easy, and basically you're just acting. You're just acting.
Another word for phone sex operator is phone actress. So yeah, that's all you're doing. That really is all you're doing. And of course,
like, if
I'm
you
sorry.
can fake an orgasm, which we all have, you can do it. It's really that simple.
Yeah, I didn't fake the cure. A couple, bitch, pussy dry as hell, sparks and shit flying from the dust coming from my pussy, bitch, and over there. And you know what I'm saying? So yes, it works. It works. To the public out there, I know we have people here. If y'all have questions, feel free to ask. We'll leave it open for another couple of minutes while I kind of close it out. We didn't want to keep her long. I know she got her regulars ready to call her bitch. She had to stop the money to get on here with me. So we ain't gonna hold Miss Diva very long. Okay, we're not gonna hold her very long at all because I know she's busy. Okay, and you have, okay, in the single mother thing. So how are you? So you said you don't do it on weekends. You just do it when?
No, I do it on weekends and during the week when the kids are at school.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're doing the kids. That is so perfect. That is so perfect though, because we get a lot of questions.
A lot of people around the lunchtime that's taking a lunch break. You know, I catch them like that. Sometimes the days I don't get any calls and I don't worry about it, you know, because I know that the money is always going to be there. It's never going away. So
It'd be like that. You know, I was explaining it too. I did a consultation the other day and I was explaining it. I give you a little nugget because, you know, you're doing this. I explain it as, you know, when you go into a store, right? When you go into a store, sometimes you don't buy anything. Like, I mean, if you just think about a regular retailer, a regular retail store, hey, somebody has a question about your weekly average. We'll get to that in just a second. But you know, I just think about, like, I don't know, these stores we go into, you know, whether it be Foot Locker, Target, whatever. Sometimes we go in there and we don't buy anything, and sometimes we do. And if the owners of the company was crying every time somebody walked in and didn't buy something, then they just need to never stop crying. You know what I'm saying? So, and I always tell people, it's really not even about the amount of calls you get. Because one day could make your whole week. Because your $500 day was an example. Maybe you didn't get any calls the day before. Maybe you just got about $20 the day before, and then that day came, bam, you got that shit.
And that's
you know
how
what I'm
it be. It have its ups, its downs. Some days you won't get anything, and the next day, like, boom, somebody might message you. Somebody might want to talk to you. I had customers who messaged me wanting to talk to me, and I would get on just to talk to them.
Yeah, it'd be like that. And then, of course, you have other ways to make money, like your pictures you sold. You said that added to your $500 a day. Also, you get paid to chat. You know, you get paid to chat. I mean, it's other ways, you know, to get paid outside of just talking on the phone. And so that's really good. So I just really want, and I think a lot of our clientele is single mothers, actually, which is why I made sure I highlighted that when I introduced you, that you are a single mom. And, you know, you need as much money as you can get. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, we all need as much money as we can get, but especially our single mothers. I don't know the whole situation, but an extra few coins ain't going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? In a situation like that. So, I mean, I'm just proud of you for investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you for that. Because a lot of people think they can just blow in and do it, and they can end up just like me and Stephanie. Okay, cool. Take about 3 years to get there. That's fine. Or you can just take a few months like you did. So let's see. What are these people saying? I see. And you're kind of part-time-ish.
Yeah, I'm not all the time. You know, sometimes I'm doing other stuff. You know, so.
Okay, so somebody wanted to know what your weekly average was. I don't even know if that's, you know, whatever, you know, I don't know, because I know you've been taking a little break. I don't know. So
I took a break, but I would say probably when I was doing it, probably about 3 to 4 a week, 300 to 400 a week.
Okay, that's nice. That's okay. So that's about $1,200 a month or so. Part-time income that you was making from your home, sitting around in your drawers, doing it sometime when you felt like it, which is not fucking bad considering what you're not doing. You're not driving
home, not have to pay for gas, not have to go and pay for lunch out if you don't want to.
Yep.
Just
that's very
on the phone.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a wonderful testimony. Honestly, just that. I mean, your first few months, you was averaging that. I mean, you can pay for some shit with that. Now I got to know. Tell me some things you did with the money. This is what we want to know, right? Just a little something.
Of course I bought my kids some stuff because automatically that's what mothers do. But I bought some lingerie and stuff.
Let me see it. Put it on real quick.
I might have to charge you, Sid.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. You better charge me. You better charge me. Come on now. You better charge them. I love that. I love it. See, she don't do nothing for free no more. Now a nigga want to talk on the phone freaky. You got $1 and some change? A minute, bitch.
My
I don't just do it for free now.
Definitely changed in reference to that. I don't give a lot of people much of my time when it comes to that. You know, I'm like, wait, I could be talking to somebody else on my, you know, phone sex line and they'll pay me.
You know what? It was so funny. You know what? Ooh. This is like gonna be like the closing question because this is gonna be so good. So somebody said that me and Stephanie were some dude who I'm sure he was ugly and bad built, and I'm sure he was built like the penguin from Batman. I mean, I just felt like his body was built kind of like the nigga, the penguin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his hair was not, it was thin. I feel like he looked terrible. But I will say that he said that me and Stephanie were disempowering women with our company and that we were having them sell their souls to the devil. Now, I just want to see your opinion on whether you feel this and whether you feel degraded. We're degrading women. We're degrading them. We are teaching them to lower their values, lower their self-esteem, lower their standards in life. We got this whole thing about that. So I want to get your opinion because nobody's gonna believe me. So let's go to what you think about those comments.
Yeah, I think that's just one male's opinion because, yeah, I don't even know. I'm blown away that somebody would even say that. First of all, I don't.
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't know.
Do you feel disempowered, bitch?
Say again.
Do you feel disempowered?
No.
All right.
I sure.
You just sold your soul to the devil. You've been hanging out with Beelzebub and them. If they hang out at the bank, bitch, if Beelzebub is at the bank, send me to the bank right with him. How about that? I don't want, Jesus is going to be over here with the peasants. Jesus can be over there. Get me with me and Beelzebub will be good friends. If me and Beelzebub make money together, we got something in common. Okay? So fuck all of that, man. I think that you are dope. Let me be sure. So Miss Evans says she wants to do it. I need to check into joining the team. You definitely do. Use the link in this bio. I mean, not in this bio. I'm sorry. Use the link in this description to get you the information. Thank you. How can not? It's not bad. What do you need to get started? Well, you just need to go to the link in the bio and pick a diva package. What's my Facebook name? It's in the post. Natasha Fawn is her name. Okay, I think that's all. I want to try this, but I live in the Caribbean. I believe you can still do it in the Caribbean. As long as you have Wi-Fi and cell phone reception, you can still do it in the Caribbean. How do you get started? Do we need a computer? Yes, a computer would be good in the beginning. A tablet can work. Do you have to take pictures? We actually have model pictures. They think she's a white, blonde. I don't know what the color your model's hair is.
Yeah, they think brunette. They think I'm a white woman. I play a white woman, and they be throwing the money at me. They don't know the difference. And I don't change my voice up much either. I don't have to change my voice up much.
Well, girl, you know I do. This deep mat, this damn shit here does not work. I gotta get. Hi, yeah. Oh my God, that's so fucking crazy. Yeah, I got to get all into that, bitch. But anyway, we will let you go. I think that this has been effective. I think that people know your story, which is dope. I want to thank you again on behalf of Stephanie Cathcart too. We both want to thank you very much for taking the time to do this. You're beautiful. You are the shit, and I love your gap. I'm saying one more time. Your skin is together, okay? And luckily, and the beautiful thing about it is you could have a terrible skin. You could have terrible skin and still make money as a motherfucking bonus operator, bitch. All right. I love you so much. Any questions? I don't know if you're okay with this, but if they have any questions for you, can they shoot you an inbox or send you a friend? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. And she has a link for you guys to go and sign up. So we love you very much. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all share this video. Natasha, you are the bomb.
Thank you, Sid. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.